In today's video, we're going to do Home Assistant magic. We're going to turn this quite ordinary plug into wrong words on purpose, a quite ordinary light bulb. Well, a quite ordinary light. So let's roll the credits and get into it. So I need to put a disclaimer for anybody that thinks there is magic. There's not real magic. It's deception, or in best case, really clever, but it's not real. So let's show you what I'm talking about. So we've got two lights in here. There's one big light up there, and I've got a planet light up there. And when I say to Home Assistant, Alexa, switch off the computer room lights.
Okay.
It switched off the main light, but it's not switched the planet light off. So let's show you Home Assistant and explain why. So this is my main dashboard. Now, as you can see, I've got a computer room main, which I've switched on again so I can see what I'm doing. And I've got a planet light. Now, the first big clue that there's something different about this is that one has got a light bulb on it. And this one has got a switch. So this is a switch and this is a light bulb. So when I say switch off the lights, it doesn't know about it, which is a good thing, because what you don't want to do is accidentally do it wrong and switch off the slow cooker. And when She Who Must Be Obeyed comes home and shouts at you, it's all your fault. So let's just prove it's a switch. If we go into here, it looks like a switch, and it says show us a switch. And if we go into computer room main, it's a light. Now what you can do is in settings, devices and services, helpers, create a new helper, change device type of a switch. So what's the switch? Planet light. Okay, and what do I want it to be? I can make it a cover, as in a blind or something like that. I can make it a siren, but I want to make it a light. Click submit. Click finish. So if I go into devices and services, and it's a Tasmotor switch, I've got lots of things failed in here. I'm doing a big reorganization. I've changed from Sky to EE and done lots of interesting stuff. So I've broken lots of things in here. I'm still looking for Tasmotor. Right, Tasmotor. So if we go down to planet light, you can see it's now a bulb. If I go back to the overview dashboard, it's not changed here, but if I removed it and added it back in again, it would. So let's give it a go. Alexa, switch off the computer room lights.
Okay.
And they're off. Alexa, switch on the computer room lights.
Okay.
So you can make a light a switch, or if you wanted to, you could make a switch a light or a cover or whatever. And it's a good way of changing devices. Okay, let's go on to our second magic trick. It's always such an effort having to go down and press the button to make your computer switch on. So for Adele, what you need to do is rolling in the deep. No, that's Adele. So for Adele, what you need to do is switch the computer on and then tap the F2 key, and hopefully it says entering setup. So once you're in setup, we're looking for power management, which is there, and wake on LAN. So I've got it switched on, so you can see that it's switched on, because I could disable it and I could make it work on wireless LAN or even LAN with Pixie Boot. Pixie Boot means you're going to try and load something else on top of it. But I want this set up to wake on LAN, which is already there, so I can just escape out and get the machine to boot up normally. So that's how you do it on a Dell. It's different depending on what type of computer. They're all slightly different. You'd have to kind of Google how to switch while on your computer. So let's do the Windows bit now. Okay, so on your Windows computer, I know you can do it on a Mac, but I haven't got a Mac to show you, so let's do it on a Windows computer. There's a couple of things that you need to do. Well, actually, one thing you need to do. So you need to go into Device Manager. So that's typing device into the search bar, and it will bring up Device Manager. Then find your network adapter. So that's mine there. And then right click and do Properties. Now, if you've got a modern adapter, in Advanced, it makes life easy for yourself. So, wake on Magic Packet. Click Enabled. Now, this is a modern adapter, but it's actually got other settings in here, which I will find. In older type adapters, you'd need to go into Power Management and allow this computer to allow this device to wake the computer. So into Power Management and allow this device to wake the computer. Because I've got a modern computer, this is overridden by what's in general, so it's there. If you haven't got a modern computer, you'll need to switch this one on. So it's one or the other, really. Okay, so that means the way Wake on LAN works is when your computer goes to sleep, you can't switch it off, you need to go to sleep or hibernate. It sits there listening on the network, and it's listening for the number 9 to being sent to it. 9 is the default. You can change it to different numbers, but 9 is the default. And when it gets a 9, it wakes up. So you need to make sure it can power on the computer from the network drive. Okay, so we've got that. That's that bit done. The other thing you need to know is what's called the MAC address of the computer. Now, I've talked about IP addresses before, the 192, the 168, blah, 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 blah. The MAC address is the actual physical address of your network card. They're meant to be completely and utterly unique. In the distant past, I've had 2 that are the same, but we won't go there. So the best way to get that is go into Settings and Network Settings. So Settings, Network and Internet, and down the bottom you've got the physical MAC address of your computer. So I'm going to highlight that. So we need to add the integration. So I just go down to Add Integration and type in Wake on LAN. It wants to know all this information. Now, the only thing we really need is the MAC address, which we got just now, which is that. If we got a security password, it could go in there. Broadcast address defaults to that. We'll leave it the same. And this is the one that defaults to 9. So we'll just click Submit. And we're going to put that in the kitchen for here. So we're not actually going to use this, but let's kind of go on to the next bit. Okay, and the last bit is to actually make something happen. So what I'll do is I'll go into settings, automations and scenes, and I'm going to create a new automation, and I'm going to add an action, and the action is going to be wake on land, send a magic packet. And what I have to do is put the MAC address in here. Now you can put broadcast address. Remember I said the 9, that's the default. You can put all sorts of things in here, but we're going to need to have the MAC address in. So we'll save that and I'll call it wake up computer. So we've got an address, we've got a script. So if I ran this script and my computer was off, it would run. So let's have a go at doing that, and I'll pretend I'm using my phone. So on my phone, I go into Home Assistant, I go into settings, I go to automations and scenes, I look for wake. So I put my phone down on top of the computer, and this is the application I want to run, and I want it to, and one of these says run at, so we look at completely the wrong thing. Let's try again. One of these says run action, and you saw the computer's woken up. Right, that's it for today. Hopefully my magic tricks will be of use. The turning switches into lights is quite useful if you try and say Alexa turn off the lights and you've got some that are on switches. The switching your computer on with Wake on LAN is really useful. I've actually got mine set up on a switch that when I press the button it wakes the computer up, and it's kind of out in the hall out there, so when I'm coming this way I press the button. I said it's too much effort to press the button. Okay, if you could like and subscribe, that would be great, and if you know anybody that my videos would help, please share them. So I will see you on the next one, unless you want to watch this one or this one. I'll see you on the next one.